How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Most of you grind away on Donut SMP, chasing that next spawner or netherite block. But behind every legit run, there's always someone flipping cash for virtual gold.
2 to 4 grand. Like, that's just like a rough guess. Like,
This video's purpose is to show you exactly how it goes down and give you real facts about the IRL trading market. In just a moment, you're gonna hear from someone who's probably got more in PayPal than most of us have IRL. No names, no blame, just raw numbers and facts. Real risks and absolutely zero filter. If that sounds like your kind of thing, make sure you leave a like on the video and hit subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you can keep up to date on when I post my latest Donut SMP content. And with that, let's get into it. So how did you get into the IRL trading scene?
I've always been a part of it, like, from past servers, always done it, to be honest. Just always done it. Probably just 2v2T, to be honest, selling kits on there. Then I got more or less into duping, etc. Do you know what 2v2T is or not?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, everybody knows 2b2t, one of the, I think it's the largest anarchy server in Minecraft.
Yeah, one of the oldest as well.
If you had to guess, how much money do you think that you usually make per month?
Probably anywhere from 2 to 4 grand USD.
Does it like vary month to month? Like, does it just depend on the month or?
Just depends on what skelly prices do, to be honest. It all depends on spawner prices, it just varies. Like, right now, market's good, because it's like 10 cents per skellies, whereas they used to be like 3 cents, so like market's really good for skellies right now.
So at 10 cents per skelly, like, are you saying, like, do you think most of your income comes from skelly spawners?
No. Be more or less from just buying bases and selling the bases. That would be where I'd say like close to 90% of my profit comes from.
What's the largest trade that you've ever pulled off?
Easily over 1,000 USD.
Do you mind like sharing like what the trade was for?
Skelly deal. It was like 3 shulkers or 4 shulkers, something like that. I can't really remember. It was quite a while ago, to be honest.
So what's the going rates right now for this for spawners and cash and services? Like, what is your typical fees for things?
So like for say 100 mil is worth about 5 USD, $5 USD, before taxes. And the skellies are like 10 cents roughly before taxes. Iron golems I think are around 50 cents. Piglin spawners are not on the market currently. Those tend to go from around 50 cents to $1.
What about your bases? Like, typically, what do you charge for the bases?
1 to 2 USD depending on the base.
And do you want to talk about maybe the AFK services and stuff like that too?
So AFK service is completely risk-free. You can't catch a ban. There's no possible way for you to catch a ban. But all I'm doing is I put an alt account there, and if you order it for like a day to 24 hours, I'd leave an account there 24 hours, and it will just sit there until the AFK service is up, and then I'll mark the order is done, and then I go on my merry way. And if they ever want another AFK service, they just hit me up, and it's just the same process.
What kind of players usually approach you?
New players, always new players. I've only had like one person who had like 5 bill approach me, but other than that, mostly new players.
How do you secure your deals and not get scammed on your end?
Well, I provided proof that I've actually given them the items, so I take video or like screenshots, and then if they dispute the order, I can just be like, no, you actually got the items. And then I can just get that person permanently banned off Eldorado. I haven't had that. Well, I've had it happen once with the guy who I sold the account back. He disputed the order, so right now I'm in the process of dealing with that. Because all the proofs there that I gave him the account and shit, and I can prove it by logging into the old emails to prove that he changed the email.
So far, like, what has that experience been like for you?
So I still got leverage over him because I still have full access to the account, but he doesn't realize that. So pretty much if he gets his refund, then I'll just completely take the account back and I'll just ban it off the SMP.
Have you ever had a deal go south?
Yes. I have had like deals go but they're being fixed. But the issue was resolved pretty quick. Because like misunderstanding. Like we are giving them the wrong amount of spawners, but no, that normally gets resolved pretty quick.
So what happens whenever you do give somebody the wrong amount of spawners?
Normally they just tell me and I just check the fucking thing. And I'll just go back and give them what I didn't give them.
So what would happen if you accidentally gave like a buyer more spawners than what they actually paid for then?
Well, I haven't had that happen before. Well, I'm pretty good with my fucking maths. I'm always fucking asking ChatGPT, so ChatGPT hasn't lied to me yet. I hope. ChatGPT's like, you know, what are they, like, co-owner.
What's the sketchiest payment method you've ever received, if you've ever received anything other than USD?
Cryptocurrency.
Okay, and what currency?
I don't really know, to be honest, because I've got someone else who does that for me.
Do you worry about bans, and how do you stay off the radar?
No, I don't have any worries about bans because I can just pay a moderator to unban the account like it's not the end of the world.
Have you ever had any close calls with staff, like tips you're being watched by them?
Oh yeah, all the time. Like I've got staff that'll tell me like in advance if say an account's gonna get banned. So they'll just message me and be like, yo bro, that account's gonna get banned, you may need to get rid of it.
How do duped items or exploited items affect the market, if they affect the market at all?
Oh yes, very easily I can get my hand on exported items.
And does it like affect your prices or affect the player market at all, do you think?
Not at all. It just means like if they want an exploited item, it's gonna be a lot more expensive.
What is the riskiest trade you think you've ever done?
Riskiest trade? Haven't really had one, to be honest, because I'm like, I tend to keep myself pretty well in the loop.
What is currently in high demand in your market right now, and what's the hottest items that are selling?
It'll be bases and skellies. So I'd sell them a base that's unrated, and all I've done is found the base and sit at home and not touch anything from it. Because there is a chance there can be like stacks of skellies that I may have missed. So this is like big reward potential from it. Because I don't normally check the bases.
With skellies being in such high demand, like how many skellies do you think you actually like sell a day?
Easily over a shulker. Yeah, 27 stacks, which is roughly about 300 to 400 USD.
Every day?
Yeah, easily. That's not including anything. That's just only skellies.
Do consumers usually buy to keep the items, or do you think that they buy them to resell them?
I would say they keep them, but I can't really relate because it's not. I'm not the person, you know.
Fair enough, yeah, because you're not really sticking around to see what they do with anything. You're just doing your side, right?
Yeah, like it's not my problem.
Do you have any advice for people who are trying to IRL trade?
Get connected, or get in touch with someone who you know can get connected like pretty easily. Like me, like I'm from 2v2T, like of course I'm gonna have leverage over most mods, or I can just brute force my way into getting it. But more or less, I just pay the mods to work for me. It tends to work out a little bit better.
If you could, what would be one thing you would change about the trading system?
I don't really have any problems with it, to be honest. Like, there's nothing I really want to change. Like, I'm happy with the way it is right now.
Okay, and what about the in-game market?
Fuck, I wish skelly prices would go down, but that's a bit of a big ask. But it's fine. Like, I've got like bulk supplies you can sell me, and I'm still making profit. Like, it's not really affecting me that much. Pretty much, say if skellies hit 5 mil, that won't affect me at all in profits. Like, I can still afford to buy them.
Do you ever feel guilty about bending the rules?
Think of it this way. This is a pretty shit server. I'll say that from my perspective. Like, there's a lot of shit they need to fix. Like, buggy chunks, like every new update, there's always a new bug to abuse. Is pretty much what I'm saying. So pretty much all they're doing for me is they're just making it easier for me to abuse shit. They're just making my job easier at the end of the day. I'll say this from like perspective, like as I know him, like because I do business with him here and there. Like on his side, like he does get paid to like unban people's accounts for like certain prices, you know. Depending on the account, this thing can sometimes cost like a bill. So like sometimes he'll look past a few things and like, you know, ignore because he's getting paid to.
If staff caught you tomorrow, would you quit or would you find another way?
If staff caught me tomorrow, it would not affect me at all because I've got stock spread around accounts, like it doesn't really affect me that much.
And that's everything. IRL trading can be risky, but now you've got the numbers. Whether you call him smart or reckless, at least you really know what's going on. Hit like if it cleared things up, and subscribe if you want to see what else I dig up. Drop a comment telling me what to expose next. I'll catch you later, and until next time, keep it froggy.